What happens during an ARD meeting? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever received a phone call from your child's school saying, "We'd like to schedule an ARD meeting"? If you're like most parents, your heart is probably start beating a little faster. You begin asking yourself, what is an ARD meeting? Did something happen? Is my child in trouble? What am I walking into? If you ever felt that way, I just want you to know you're not alone. I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens during an ARD meeting in Texas, so you'll know what to expect before you ever walk through the door. By the end of this video, my hope is for you to feel more informed, confident, and ready to be an active member of your child's educational team. So we have the big idea. Before we talk about paperwork, before we talk about evaluation, I want you to understand the most important idea about an ARD meeting. It is a team meeting. Notice I didn't say it was a school meeting. I didn't say it was a teacher's meeting, and I definitely didn't say it was a meeting where the decisions were made without you. An ARD meeting brings together the people who knows your child in different ways. Teachers bring the classroom experience. The specialist brings the evaluation information. The administrators help ensure services are provided appropriately. And parents bring something that no one else in the room has. You know your child better than anyone. You know what motivates them, and you also know what frustrates them. You know what they're like outside of school. That information is very valuable. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss your child's educational needs and make decisions together. Not for you, but with you. That's a big difference. So now we're understanding the concept. So what actually happens during an ARD meeting? Generally, the teams follow a structured process. First, if your child is already receiving special education services, the team reviews the progress. They'll discuss how the child is doing on their IEP goals. They'll also talk about the classroom performance. They'll look at the strengths as well as the areas where the additional support may be needed. Next, if the meeting follows an evaluation, the team will discuss those evaluation results. Someone will explain the findings, in the language you should be able to understand. If you don't understand something, please ask. Never ever leave that ARD meeting confused. Finally, the team brings the planning for the next steps. So does your child need accommodation, specialized instructions, speech services, occupational therapy, behavior supports? Every recommendation should answer one important question. What does this student need to be successful in school? That's the focus. What parents should know. This might be the best part to me of the slides of this presentation today. Parents, you are not expected to sit quietly through the meeting. You have every right to ask questions. If someone uses a word or acronym you don't understand, stop them. Ask them to explain it. You should also share your concerns. If something is happening at home that affects the learning, tell them. If you notice changes in your child's behavior, tell them. Remember, teachers see your child at school. You see your child everywhere else. Both perspectives matter. And most importantly, participate fully. Do not think of yourself as a visitor. You're a part of the team. Remember this as we wrap up. I want you to remember 3 things. The first thing, your voice matters. Never underestimate how important your perspective is. Collaboration is always the goal. When parents and schools work together, the student benefits. And finally, keep the focus where it belongs. Not on the labels, not on disagreements, and not on the paperwork. Keep the focus on helping your child become as successful as possible. Every conversation, every decision, every service should point back to student success. Follow SPED with Mr. Latson. I hope today's video helped remove some of the mystery surrounding ARD meetings. If it did, I'd love for you to join our growing community. Every week, I will be sharing practical Texas special education guidance that parents can actually understand and use. We'll talk about ARD meetings, evaluation, IEPs, accommodation, parents' rights, and much more. And if there's a topic you would like me to cover in the future episodes, leave a comment below. Visit latsonlearning.com for additional resources. I'm Mr. Latson. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. And remember, knowledge builds confidence, and confident parents become stronger advocates for their children. I'll see you on the next episode.